So that's the culprit that lost our hotel keys before we could even check in. Say hello, culprit.
Lost? Nothing.
Hi guys. Welcome back to another video. We're ordinary South African, and thank you guys for following us on our Josie adventures so far. What are we doing today? This is our last visit to Josie for a while, I hope.
So we are going to Sandton City.
We're going to have supper in a restaurant called Pigalle? It's a French word. They'll tell us the right word later on today, and we'll get the pronunciation right. But in malls, it's very difficult to film, but we will show you. We've already shown you some footage on day one of Sandton City. So today is much more relaxed. We're just going to go chill for a bit, have something to eat, and then call it a night. See you later. We're staying at the Garden Court in Sandton, and that's our entrance. We got locked out. Culprit is right there. So this is where you enter. Very quick tour. It's a garden court, so pretty standard room. A lovely bed. Someone wants to do a bed test, so yeah.
Comfy.
After 6 hours of driving. And that is the Michaelango Towers. That's our view for today. And we're going to be having supper there at the Pigalle. I think that is the restaurant right there. It's a one-night stay. Let's get ready for an evening of shopping.
Hi guys. This is a pre-supper treat.
Sorry about the sound. It's very busy where we are.
Yogurt land. So we're just giving it a try.
It's from there.
It's yummy. This is where we're staying at the Garden Court, Sandton. And this is the restaurant, Pigalle Restaurant, that we're going to be having dinner tonight.
That's Nelson Mandela Square. The entrance to the mall is right there. And this is the Michaelango Hotel. And if you get a picture up there, this is the tower. As I said, now it's time for supper. Supper today, on our way to Pigalle. It's going to be embarrassing if we're not. So we had supper at Pigalle Restaurant. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, finally we got the pronunciation right.
Yeah, we had to ask. I think Pigalle is the name of the place in France. I'm not sure.
Well, to be honest, it's actually a seafood and Portuguese cuisine restaurant.
According to the staff that work there, they're known for their shellfish, and that is what I ordered. But first, when we arrived, we were treated to butternut soup. And is it a warm roll? It looked like a Mediterranean roll, maybe Italian, I don't know.
Italian.
But a harder bread, which you'll see in the video, with a little espresso shot of butternut soup, and is it peri-peri sauce, Portuguese style, on the house, on the chef apparently. So that is our like almost starter-like thing. And then we dive straight into main course.
And the main course that I ordered was a 600 gram on the bone sirloin, medium done. It was a thick piece of steak that I've never ever seen before.
As you can see, when he cut into it, it was what we would call food porn. So it was a very sumptuous piece of meat. Definitely something I've not had.
Perfectly done. What can I say? Medium to rare texture, soft, and it was absolutely delicious.
I would advise when you're going to restaurants that order specialized pieces of meat like this one, please get the chef's recommendation, because sometimes a lot of us prefer to have our meat well done, but then the steak could be very dry and we'll tend to blame the restaurant. So a quick seat swap later. I ordered the Pigalle platter. It originally comes with 3 langoustines and 3 queen prawns, but I think they were out of langoustines this time round, so I had 3, what's it, tiger prawns?
King prawns.
King prawns. As you can see, it was a big platter of shellfish with a side serving of rice and chips, and the sauces that it came with was garlic and lemon butter. But trust me, it did not need any form of extra seasoning or sauces. That was seafood like I have never tasted before, and I live in a coastal city.
Absolutely soft and delicious.
Perfectly prepared.
It just like came off the shell.
And then we decided to tackle dessert. You can't go to a restaurant like a treat like this one and not have dessert. So I went for the creme brulee.
And I decided to be a little bit adventurous, and I tried was it a nutty?
Like an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake with a homemade. Is it homemade?
Yeah, but it's bawan sauce.
A chef homemade bawan sauce.
But when we say homemade, it's literally made of the bawan chocolate. So for those of you from other countries that don't know what bawan is, it's actually very similar to a Mars bar, but a very well-known sauce, dessert sauce in South Africa. But we've had quite a bit of bawan-based desserts in the past, and this was divine.
It just topped the sugar levels, like you can't believe.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely tasty. The ice cream cake was full of like nuts and a whole lot of other stuff in it. It was absolutely tasty.
We would definitely say it's a restaurant for special occasions. The prices are all available online, so you can check them out. They do have a website. I will link it below. I could honestly say that I can see if we lived in Johannesburg. It's the perfect place to celebrate something special. The staff go out of their way to make you feel welcome.
It's a real fine dining restaurant.
So if you live in Johannesburg, anywhere near the Sandton area, and you're looking for an extra special place to treat your loved one or someone in your life, then I would definitely recommend Pigalle. It's also one of the highest rated restaurants on TripAdvisor. That's how we found it. So I hope our videos did justice to what we actually enjoyed today. But just to give you a quick background, it was fully booked. You have to make a reservation in advance. And we had issues with copywriting and music. So that is why we couldn't do a lot of talking and filming in the restaurant. Yeah. We are going to take one more walk around this hotel because we have to work off that dessert and food. And the other thing is we're dreading maybe that's a wrong word, but we've got buffet breakfast in the morning. So we're going to see you there. Good night.
Good night.
Good morning guys, and this is our last day to check out from Sandton City.
Yesterday we were on a photo shoot taking photos outside Louis Vuitton and Gucci. So if you'd like to see those, check out our Instagram, follow us there. Details are below. Time for breakfast.
So we're heading over now to Market Kokoro. So we're going to get some Asian snacks and some dessert.
We'll show you a little bit of the store when we get there.
Alright.
So this is our fried chicken mandu dumplings. We're having banana cold drink and
She's gone now.
take the first bite.
Yummy.
We didn't expect to love Korean food this much, but we actually do. I'm hoping not to burn my mouth. So we just drove 6.5 hours from Joburg, and this is going to be our supper, which we bought from Market Kokoro. It's gimbap, a tuna gimbap and a cheese gimbap, and shrimp stir fried rice. So we're ready to dig in. We will chat to you guys tomorrow with our haul. Good night.
Good night. Hi guys, we are back from Joburg.
We're back in Durban, a little bit more relaxed today.
And we are here for another haul.
A very quick haul. We've entered the world of luxury.